So about the Komati coal power plant. Government made some mistakes talking about it last week, so we thought we'd clear it up for you. To give you some context, Komati is an old power plant that was built in the 60s, shut down in the 90s because we didn't need it, and then brought back online to help out with load shedding in 2008. At its peak, it produced about 1 gigawatt of power, or to make it simpler, one stage of load shedding. Unfortunately, it never worked particularly well when it came back online. It was expensive, inefficient, and only produced a fraction of the power it was supposed to. Finally, in 2018, ESCOM decided to phase it out, and that process ended last year. So with that said, what were government's mistakes? First, they said it was making 1 gigawatt of power. While we wish that was true, it was only actually making 1/8 of that last year. Second, the government said it was shut down to decarbonize the grid, but actually it was because it was expensive and inefficient. The last mistake was suggesting we could turn it back on. Unfortunately, because it was so old, to turn it back on would require an entire overhaul. That would not only be expensive, it would also take years, and there were just better options. Today, a project is underway to create new solar and wind power plants where Komati once was. While these plants won't produce as much power as Komati did at its peak, they will come online sooner and be cheaper to operate. Because the Komati site is switching from coal to renewables, it comes up a lot in discussions about the transition. But that's a video for another time. This was David from Energy Comms. Stay tuned for our future videos.